Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field over the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't... Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Nevada's offense will have first crack at this one. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Hillstead. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. Hauls it in. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. So Texas A&M's offense has its first opportunity of the day. They're led by a sensational signal caller, and Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary. And there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery.
Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
No fair catches here, looking for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Back to throw, it's Reed. Working the big fella to the corner. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Norman.
That's a nice job by the receiver there on the slant throw. Gets across the defender, makes the nice catch, hauls it in.
action. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. He'll keep it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. It's complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point was good. Inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to throw, it's Hillstead. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They'll move the wide receiver. On the run, it's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun. Wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. Makes to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 30. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Reed. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. And now the ball is free in the end zone. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Quick release on the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Rides the back on the option to give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback will keep it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Swings it out to his running back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Looking downfield is Hillstead. Makes the grab. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on second and long. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Quick handoff. Powers through the defender. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. The Wolfpack trying to dig deep into the playbook on this third and very long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. To the ground with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's the handoff. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Armstrong. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
The give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
His defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hillstead. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Armstrong. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like...
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up and they cannot get it done.
They booted away on 4th down. Makes the catch at the 45. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Shakes off the defender. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Reed. Floats it out in space. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Norman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw again. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Hillstead. Pocket breaking down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they'd like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Nevada will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner will be brought down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Gives it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's 1st down in the red zone at the 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the run. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And as the 1st half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. And they'll bring it out to the 25. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Sweet grab, but they're going to end up taking a loss on the play. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Safe completion on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get
picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. The play action fake. Got his man. Snowed under by the defense. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Looking for the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
Defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. From the gun, looking for a man. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Now on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Got it in the middle. It's Armstrong.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Armstrong. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Complete to the left. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? The give. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Splits the uprights. Good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Man, so many. We're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw. It's Hillstead. Fires to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing the pressure in his face.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Punt is on its way. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man, it's Reed. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Norman. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
The give to the single back. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Working that left side now. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Grabbed over the middle. It's Norman. Just keeps picking up the top yards and gets it down to the 26.
Brings up second down.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Working that wide receiver screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Hillstead. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the ground to try to pick up the first. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback. I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, running back gets the give. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch near the 50. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. Finally brought down at the 31. Gets a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. A designed run for the quarterback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Here's a heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Snagged in the middle. It's Armstrong. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying play action. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. Right on the money. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Nevada way behind the sticks on this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Cherry. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Special teams heading out after the 3rd down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. Secures it at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understand.
There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by a field goal over TCU.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On target. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll run play action. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the 4th quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. Throwing right. He's got an open man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. This Nevada offense really has it going. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the left. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. They believe they can run right here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. They're working that left side. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He leaves it with his back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Off play action. Quick strike complete. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. This offense starting to impose its dominance. 13th play of the drive coming. It's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Quinn. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give them as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Dead center perfect. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this fourth quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He'll pull it on the read. Creates a little space. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. With the clock running, this should be the final play. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.